Hey, everybody. We are going to go over how to make a vision board. I realize that some of us may not have access to some of the things I went over in the vision statue assignment that we went over last week. So I wanted to draw your attention to the vision board that I had created in 2020. Now, this beautiful masterpiece was sitting in my fireplace area back in 2020. And we all know what happened in 2020. It was a death and rebirth experience for a lot of people because we had to kind of think about how we wanted to uh, live as a society, how we wanted to accomplish our goals, even though we had a lot of obstacles in our way. And for me, I did not like working out at home. And so I like to be outside and doing projects around the house. So that is what kept me sane. But in looking back at this vision board that I had created in 2020, I realized after 3 years I hadn't made one. And so that's why I wanted to do the vision statue. But when I was looking at this, I was like, man, almost everything on here came true, even though it took me 3 years to get it. So up here, I put, I will manifest the opportunities to help me progress in my soul's purpose. And then I put on there, I would be the direct reflection of who I want to become. I will only invite good energies into my space. I will have a positive mindset. And I put on here, I will be pain free because we don't want to say no pain because no is a negative word. And I put on there, pain free body. I will create positive energies within myself to share with others, feeling good. And so, I try to put different types of phrases on here that were positive that would help me keep going in my goal. And then I found positive pictures like, being on a beach. I love being around the water and I love the sunshine. I have a few pictures up there to remind myself, hey, when you need to relax, take a picture, take a look at this picture. Even though you may not be at the beach, we can look at this picture and try to imagine that we were there. I also put pictures of when I competed because no, I didn't want to do probably another competition, but maybe in 2020, I wanted to do something that made myself feel good because I had, gained a little bit of weight. And I wanted to go about my old way of trying to exercise with weights and doing things like that. And so I ended up putting a lot more weight on during that time because I wasn't exercising like I should be, which was, does this feel good? Do I enjoy this activity? And if I don't, then I need to probably be doing something else. All right. So, no, I don't look like this right now, but I will tell you one thing. I did lose some weight during that time, and I can wear a lot of the things in my closet. And no, I don't look like this, but I tell you what, I have those pictures up there to remind myself that, I can accomplish anything that I want to if I put my mind to it. And so that's why I have pictures up there. I like this triangle here. The triangle, in my opinion, reminds myself to change. So, first of all, we have to be aware of something that maybe we want to change. And then, after we are aware of it, it's like, okay, am I going to accept that this is my truth? If I'm not going to accept it, then I need to make sure that I'm going to take some action, which is my next one, in order to accomplish whatever it is that I want to accomplish, in order to have that whatever thing it is not be a part of my story anymore. So I like triangles because I feel like it provides an element of positivity. So on this one, I needed to focus in 2020 on my health. I need to focus on time, and I needed to focus on my finances. Well, I wasn't able to focus so much on my finances during that time because I lost my personal training business. But one thing I could have focused on was my health and time management. So I was still kind of working on this because I felt like if I had this triangle of finances, health, and time, that I could ultimately be happy. So, still working on the finances. I think that that's something that everybody needs to do. But, like I said, 2020 was a rough place for me when I lost my personal training business. So, that's why I wanted to think about who I wanted to be. And the next time that I got an opportunity to reinvent myself. So, positive vibes only. I still feel like that's something that everybody needs to be working on, and making sure that you're being flexible with your goals, folks, because sometimes the things that we think we want in our life, we don't really want anymore, maybe after 3 months or so. Why keep doing a specific goal or working toward a specific goal if it no longer aligns with you and your desires anymore? Sometimes obstacles, happen in our lives. And so maybe, we aren't able to focus on the things that we want to for whatever reason, because something happened that we needed to put more of our energy towards. And maybe that wasn't something that was on your vision board initially. So when you're putting your vision board together, try to think about, what do you want for the year, and then look back at it at the beginning of the spring, look back at it at the beginning of the summer, look back at it at the beginning of the fall, and see, what does it look like now that you've had some time to work on it. What does it look like now that maybe some time has passed and maybe you have not worked on it? Do we want to reassess that goal and maybe have something that is in more alignment with where we are after working on it for a few months? So let me know in the comments of this video about some different things that maybe you are working on this semester. What is one thing that you know that for 3 months straight, this is what I can do? Maybe put that on your vision board and then reassess it whenever April comes. And after 3 months have passed, and every 3 months, kind of look at your board and see how much of it you have accomplished, or maybe what new things that maybe you want to add to it as like a rotating type goal. All right, my name is Chrissy Smith. If you got something out of this, make sure that you like this video and comment it and share it, because it does help with the algorithm. And every time that notification bell goes off, another person gets healthier and happier. Hope you have a magical day. Talk with you soon.